Hello everyone, today is May 30th, 2025. I have some really big news to share with all of you. This news is all about your Social Security benefits. For many of you, your payments might be going up and that is fantastic. This increase is wonderful for your financial security during your retirement years. Having more money means you can feel more secure and live more comfortably. You absolutely deserve to know every single detail about these important changes. So please, listen up very carefully to what I'm about to tell you. Why is all of this happening right now? Well, there are two main reasons for these positive changes. First, there is a brand new law in place. This important law is called the Social Security Fairness Act. This act is specifically designed to help many people who were not treated fairly in the past. Second, there is the yearly cost of living adjustment, which we call COLA. The COLA helps to make sure that your Social Security money keeps up with rising prices. Both of these changes are incredibly important for your financial well-being. These exciting changes are happening right now as we speak. Yes, in this year of 2025. I know that many of you have been waiting patiently for news like this. Some of you have been waiting for a very, very long time for these adjustments. Understanding all of these changes is a very smart move for you. It will help you plan your future with more confidence. Your financial future is incredibly key to a happy retirement. You need to be in control of your money, always. In this essay, I am going to explain everything to you. We will go through it all step by step, nice and easy. All of this information is for you and your benefit. It is all about your hard-earned money, the money you contributed over many years. So, I need you to pay very close attention to the details. Knowing this information will empower you to make good, informed choices about your finances. Get ready to learn. This information is for your financial peace of mind and security. Now let's talk about the Social Security Fairness Act. This is a very significant and important new law that you need to know about. It was officially signed into law back in January of 2025. Then, it started to take effect on February 24, 2025. The main goal of this act, its biggest purpose, is to make things fair. It aims to bring fairness for many retired workers who were previously penalized. This is truly good news for so many deserving people across the country. Before this new law came into effect, some of the existing rules were simply not fair. I'm talking about the windfall elimination provision, often called WEP, and I am also talking about the government pension offset or GPO. These old rules often cut the Social Security benefits that people were expecting. They especially hurt many dedicated public service workers, people like our teachers, our police officers, and our brave firefighters. Their Social Security benefits were unfairly reduced because of these provisions for too long. But now, thankfully, things are very different. The Social Security Fairness Act has completely gotten rid of the WEP. It has also completely gotten rid of the GPO. This is a huge victory for fairness and for retired public servants. If you were one of the people affected by these old rules, this change is specifically for you. The government began sending out retroactive payments. These important lump sum payments started being issued on February 24, 2025. This money covers benefit amounts that were withheld. It goes all the way back to January 2024 for those affected. Because of this act, your regular monthly Social Security checks are bigger now too. These higher monthly benefits started to arrive in April 2025. If the WEP rule affected you, you might now be getting around $360 more each month. If you are a spouse who is affected by the GPO, you could see an increase of about $700 more per month. And for surviving spouses who were impacted by GPO, the increase might be around $1,190 more each month. This is a really big deal. This additional money can truly change your financial life for the better. Now let's shift our focus and discuss the COLA. As you know, COLA stands for Cost of Living Adjustment. Each and every year, the Social Security Administration takes a close look at how much prices for everyday things have gone up. If prices have generally increased, then Social Security benefits also go up to help people keep pace. For the year 2025, the COLA has been announced as 2.5%. This important increase will affect a very large number of people. Over 72 million Americans are going to see this boost in their payments. This includes people receiving Social Security retirement, disability, and survivors benefits, as well as SSI recipients. So what does this 2.5% COLA actually mean for your wallet? It means you will be getting a little bit more money in your check each month. On average, this increase comes out to be about $50 more per month for retired workers. This COLA increase started appearing in payments back in January 2025. Before this adjustment, the average Social Security retirement benefit was approximately $1,900 per month. So, that extra $50 is a nice little boost to help with your expenses. Every single dollar helps you. It helps you live a more comfortable and secure life in retirement. How does this 2025 COLA compare to previous years? Well, in 2024, the COLA was a bit higher at 3.2%. So this year's 2.5% is a little lower than last year. However, it is very close to the typical average increase we have seen. The average COLA over the past 10 years or so has been around 2.6%. This annual adjustment is so incredibly important for all beneficiaries. It helps your benefits maintain their purchasing power over time. This means you can still afford the things you need, even when prices go up. You should already know about your new benefit amount for 2025. The Social Security Administration sent out official notices about this. These notices were sent by mail in early December of 2024. And there was some good news about these notices too. The COLA notice is now much simpler and easier to understand. It is just a single page long. You also had the option to view your COLA notice online. This could be done through your personal My Social Security account if you set it up by November 20th, 2024. For those receiving SSI, your increased payments started even earlier, from December 31st, 2024. So, when we put it all together, what does all of this mean for you and your money? Some of you are going to see a really big and very welcome jump in the amount of money you receive. This is especially true if you were one of the people whose benefits were reduced by WEP or GPO in the past. Remember, the positive changes from the Social Security Fairness Act started showing up in your monthly payments in April 2025. And the COLA boost, that extra bit for everyone, started back in January 2025. Both of these changes are working together to help you right now. This is your money and you deserve it. When exactly do you get your Social Security money? The Social Security Administration has a set payment schedule. Your payments usually depend on your date of birth. For example, this month, May 2025, payments were sent out on May 2nd for some, May 14th for others, May 21st for another group, and May 28th for the last group. Sometimes there might be a week during a month when no payments are scheduled. For instance, the week that ended on May 9th, 2025 had no payments, but please do not worry about this. You will still receive your full monthly benefit amount, it just affects the timing within the month. What if you experience any delays in receiving these new amounts? Or what about the notices you should have received? If the Social Security Fairness Act directly changed your benefits, you should have gotten a notice explaining it. You might have even received 2 different notices. One notice would be about the WEP or GPO penalty being removed. The other notice would detail your new higher monthly benefit amount. Some individual cases can be more complex. These might take a little longer for the Social Security Administration to process manually. The SSA advised people to wait until April 2025 before calling about delays related to the Fairness Act. So by now, May 30th, 2025, most of these issues should be resolved. Finally, what should you do if you have any questions or concerns? Or what if you think a payment is missing? First, the smart thing to do is to call your bank or credit union. They can often help you track down a payment. If that does not solve the problem, then you need to contact the Social Security Administration directly. The toll-free number to call is 1-800-772-1213. You also have the option to visit a local Social Security office in person if you prefer. For any information about Medicare changes, you should check the official website at www.medicare.gov. My best advice is to always be proactive. Stay informed about your benefits. It is your money and your right.